Now, this is my younger self we're talking about. All that I ask is that you hear me out and try to see my vision. For this video, I had to travel back in time. I had to go back to the days where I had a bedtime. Back to the days I had to hide my DS under my pillow. Back to the days where I watched TV with my finger on the off button in case I heard my mom coming. And when I did, I would hit the off button, jump in bed, but the TV had that weird afterglow effect, so I would still get caught. Back to those days. So today I will be listing my old childhood crush characters. The ones I can remember, at least. I'm exposing myself here. And I don't want to be the only one, so in the comments below, let me know your childhood crushes, okay? I like to believe that most of you guys watching are around my age and can recognize these characters, because I'm about to unlock some childhood memories with this one. I'm gonna take y'all back. Okay, first on the list, I'm gonna start off real controversial because I didn't know that this character was actually hated. Apparently people hate this character. I found out. The first character is Chris from Sonic X. I thought he was cool. I thought we liked him. I liked him. Apparently not. As soon as he jumped in his pool to save Sonic in the first episode, I thought he was the one. I guess I was the only one. Younger me liked him a lot, okay? My bad. I was trying to marry rich, I guess. Next up is a character I absolutely have no shame in liking. He is that guy. Probably number one on my list, actually. These aren't ranked, but he's probably number one. Jaden Yuki. By the way, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. I don't make the rules, it's a fact. I discovered fan fiction through this character. I used to read it on my Nintendo DS. Literally loved everything about him. Love Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Was it necessary to have a whole school dedicated to card games? No. Does it make for a good plot? Yes. Way better than card games on motorcycles. Way better. Next up we have a classic. I feel like a lot of people will agree with me on this one. Sora. I know there's a lot of Riku fans, and don't get me wrong, I like Riku. But personally, I gravitated more towards Sora. I knew he was the one as soon as I saw that Kingdom Hearts opening music video. He got me. Shoe game was crazy, but I think they've gone smaller over time, I feel. So it's okay. Now, this is my younger self we're talking about, so there's bound to be a hear me out character on the list. All that I ask is that you hear me out and try to see my vision. Wilt from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Y'all see it. Hear me out. He's tall, he's kind, he's polite. He's perfect. My favorite episodes when they go to the mall and Wilt gets stuck holding the mall door open for everybody all episode. Tell me that's not the kindest, sweetest friend in the world. Y'all see it. I'm not crazy. Wilt. Y'all see it. Next up is another classic. Again, I don't think anybody's gonna disagree with me. Zuko from Avatar. Specifically, his redemption arc. And can I just say, Zuko has the best redemption in all of media. There has never been another character in media as a whole. I'm talking live action, cartoons, comic books. There has never been a character with a redemption written as well as Zuko. I stand on that. Do I even have to explain myself? It's Zuko here. It's Zuko. Okay, with this character, I'm going to unlock a serious childhood memory because no one talks about this show. I feel like I'm the only one that's ever watched this show. A lot of you might not know this character, but I do. It was on Disney, Jetix to be specific, and it was called Super Robot Monkey Team Hyper Force Go. That was the full name. And I loved this show. I was obsessed with it. And I had a big crush on Chiro. Now, my memory of the show is very vague now, but like I said, I was a huge fan of it. I was obsessed. I don't remember much of the story anymore, but it was plot heavy. It was plot heavy, I will say. They had a lot of stuff going on. You know, I would put it in the same tier as Teen Titans, the original Teen Titans. You know, it was that show. It was that show. But anyway, I was obsessed with him. I was obsessed. If you know this show, if you remember this show or know this show at all, let me know, because I feel like I'm the only person who knows this show. Okay, next we have a character from an anime called Bobobo. Gasser. I thought he was cute. He was a cool character. His whole character is a fart joke, but it's fine. I mean, it's Bobobo we're talking about. He was my favorite character. And fun fact, Lilia's voice actor plays Soften, and he's a poop joke. So next up we have Haku from Spirited Away. Again, I feel like people will agree with me with this one. I love every scene he's in. Him and his Bob. Okay? If you thought I was going to put Howl from Howl's Moving Castle on here, no. I became a fan of Howl more into my high school year. We're talking about Lil Lauren. Next up, we have Tai from Digimon. Fun fact, I hate a sister. I hate Kairi. Don't know why. I have no reasoning or memory behind it, but I'm still standing on it till this day. I hate her. I also don't like older TK, but I'm fine with the younger him. But back to Tai. I had a crush on him. I don't know. Maybe I just like brown-haired guys. I'm starting to see a bit of a trend. Okay, for this next character, I had to dig deep. I had to go to the very far reaches of my brain to pull this one out. This was a show that again was on Disney Jetix, I want to say. Only came on late at night. And my memory of the show is so vague. It was called Shinzo. And I had to look up the guy's name because I didn't remember it. But I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's Mushra? Look, I don't remember this show at all, but I did know I had a crush on this character. All that I remember about the show was that there was 3 guys who could transform, and they were protecting the last human on Earth. That's literally, yeah, this is very vague. This is a very vague memory, but I like Mushra. I did. And lastly, a very underrated character in my opinion is Yo from Shaman King. This guy be the chillest guy on Earth. This has to be the chillest guy on Earth. Again, I read a lot of fan fictions about him on my DS when I was little. Look at him. Could you blame me? How can you not like him? He's cool. Look at him, swaggy. And he's sleepy looking. Do I have good taste? Or did I have good taste? Yes, I did, I believe. Just looking at him makes me want to walk around with headphones on. He's a cool guy. Y'all can't blame me. You also can't blame me for liking Chris, okay? And yeah, that's all I can remember for now. And I am seeing a pattern with brown-haired main characters for some reason. But the real question is, how does this all translate over to me liking Malleus? Is there a pattern? Is there a connection? I don't think so. Please tell me if you remember Super Monkey Robot Team Hyperforce Go. or am I truly the only one? That's all I have for now, but if I remember any more characters, I'll be sure to make a part 2. But that's all I have right now. Like, I had to dig. I had to dig for those. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. It was either making this video or a video exposing my favorite ships. But then I thought, I don't know y'all well enough to share my ships with you. You know, I don't know y'all well enough. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.